gross beat 1, gross beat 2, gross beat 3, fruity delay, gross beat 4, fruity reverb. Welcome back to the Hologram channel. My name is Aiden. Terry be doing the cook up. Let's go. All right, man. So today I thought I'd tell you guys how to utilize phrases and how to make your own phrases from scratch, plugins. All right. So first things first, phrases, what are they? So phrases essentially are in between like loops and textures. Okay, they're right in the middle. Phrases can elevate your already made sounds. Okay, you can use phrases. They can come out as loops, they can come out as textures. They are there to elevate your sound majorly or even just in the background. Okay, so today I'm gonna show you guys how to make those yourself. Okay, so here are some examples from the Trim Sound Kit. These are some phrases, some crazy phrases. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pluck. This sounds cool. Again, you don't have to start off with a plug. This is just what I'm doing. This is just what I'm showing you guys how to start out. Okay, so let's trim it, cut itself. And we can also get, for this sake, I'm just going to get some midis because I'm going to show you guys how to do this easy. So make sure to know what key you're using. Okay, so right now it's F sharp minor. This is a MIDI from Trim Sound Kit. That's really cool. That's really cool. Nice melody. That's cool. So let's clone it. That's going to be the main melody, okay? So copy it, paste it, put it on a new mixer track. Okay, so let's take out. Now with stock plugins, here's the thing, all right? There's plenty of stock plugins that you can use, okay? One that I'm going to be using today is, let's try Fruity Convolver. Fruity Convolver, let's right click this. Let's do Seaport Deck. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That gives it that wide feeling. That's cool, that's cool. Now, how do we change this completely? How do we change this everything completely? One of my favorite plugins that is stock in here is Vintage Phaser, okay? This is underrated, all right? If you're not using this, you better utilize it to the max, all right? Just hear some of the crazy stuff it does. I like that. That's cool. Goes around the head. Now I want to change up the sound. I want to make it crazy. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ahead and go into flanger. Woo! Okay. Let's go to gross beat. This is where the real sauce comes in. Okay. Let's turn on main. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Replace it with a new sound. I like that. I like that sound. So I like that a lot. So what we can do with this now is let's go into our master. Let's go into Edison. And we could tweak this out way more. We could tweak this out even more further. I know we can. But for this sake, we're just going to call this the first step, all right? All right, that should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. Now, let's drag this in here. And now, boom. This is where it starts. This is a good one to start at. So, phrase 1 right there. Great accent. Great for accents. Great for texture in the background. Perfect. All right, this is, now you can manipulate this even further, but that's just step 1, the basics of the basics. Let me go over that preset one more time with you guys. Again, we just took out the bass of the one shot. We put on some Fruity Convolver, Vintage Phaser, Fruity Flanger, gross beat. Now, when you find the right presets, the right mix and match chemical presets and plugins, mix and match the plugins, and you finally find the right preset, like I like all these together, combine these, make good phrases. What you want to do, right click here, file, save mixture track as. A little folder is going to pop up. Now you can save your preset. We can just call this like phrase maker 1. Boom. When you right click again, go to file, should be right here, phrase maker 1. Press it, it's going to load it up. Perfect. All right. So that's one phrase you already got. One phrase maker you already got. All right. That's cool. Perfect. So let's go on to a new pattern, new sound. Okay, so let's just get another MIDI drag and drop. Again, we're on 140 BPM. I like that a lot. Clone it. So that's our main melody right there. So let's go ahead and tweak this out completely. First things first, this is underrated. Although this isn't stock, this is underrated, okay? Lagrange. All right, Lagrange. Completely free. Completely free. All right, this isn't stock. Oh, it's not stock. That's fine. Completely free. All right, no sponsor, no plug, no nothing. This is a free plugin. All right, this I would use for phrases only because it's supposed to be that granular delay effect, you know, for main melodies. But if you utilize this for one shots, it comes out way better. All right, so let's get like I like that. Again, let's add vintage phaser. Let's change this. Like that. Cool. That's good. Convolver. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go into gross beat now. Throw on some gross beat. This should work. I like this. I like this. I like this. Again, manipulation is key. Let's get some reverse and let's put the delay on ping pong. Ooh, this is nice. Perfect. I like this. I'll change up the sound now. Half time it. Put it 2 octave up. Look at this, bro. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. So let's right click this, quick renders the audio clip. This is another easy way to also manipulate your sounds and get them exported easily. But again, if they have some time modulation on them, if they have like gross beat on them, use the Edison method because that's going to be way better. But let's see how this one turned out. I like that. What if we stretch this all the way? Simple, cool melody, something to build off of. So that's another method. All right, this is method number 2. We found a new method right here. We use literally all the mixer slots we can use. You can pause the video, look through all the presets. Again, right click this file, save mixer track as. Let's go ahead and do phrase maker 2. Cool. That was phrase number 2. All right, so let's find something different. Let's go into midis again. Let's grab just a MIDI, except. Ooh, this is nice. I like this. First things first, what I'm going to do is go into Fruity Chorus. Let's add something like that. That's nice. Tau Chorus is also a free plugin right here. Let's do wet. I like that. Next, let's also add in some vintage phaser. Again, you know, this is one of my favorites. Perfect. Okay, got a little bit of grit right there. Okay. So let's go into gross beat. Gross beat will be your best friend if you're trying to stick with those stock plugins. Gross beat will be your best friend. It has tons of ways to manipulate different things, all right? So let's try to make our own type of gross beat manipulation tactic 101. Let's go. I like where this is going. Let's add some Fruity Delay 2. That's Fruity Delay 2 to get that nice liquid type of sound. Now let's go back into Delay 3. And let's do Ping Pong, but put it in mono. Put the stereo all the way down. I like this. Change up the sound. That's crazy. Let's try another preset. I like this a lot. Just for background noise in general, right? Let's hear this. Hear this one octave up. Add some really nice texture to that. It adds some really nice texture. Okay, we can use that just as background texture, background effects. I like that a lot. All right, so this is phrase number 3. All right, we can use this. Now again, this is just using whatever you have loaded up in FL Studio. All right, these are not gonna be like crazy with all those expensive plugins, but again, I'm showing you guys that you don't need those things. All you need is good one shots, a good melody MIDI. All right, good structure is the start of everything. All right, making sure you're staying in key, making sure you have good sounds, good one shots, and then you're set. All right, so let's create a melody and let's create a real life something that we would actually use. All right, so let's add one and let's do beat. Let's just name this beat because this is going to be the main beat that we're going to be using. So let's go to pattern 3. Let's just pick out a sound that we really like. That's cool. Let's get a lead 25. Let's keep it at G. New lead. Ooh. So vintage phaser, let's create a new. Okay, hold on. Let's create a new preset for this one. This will be like for leads. That's good. I like that a lot. Let's get a plug now. Let's get a plug. Put this on 22. Perfect. We got some background noise. Using this one. Put it one octave down. Yo. I like this. Yes. Now let's add some drums to this. Let's go into Torment drum kit, snare, hat. Four. Let's change up the main sound. Let's go back into trim. Let's change up the main sound. Let's change the lead sound. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's get a better 808 now. Come on. Yeah, but yeah. You can even add some nice little plucks in the background. A nice little plucks. Add some nice little plucks to the background. Yeah, something like this. Let's add this to 22. Copy this. Paste it right here. And take off the loop points. And this should work out well. Okay, this is different ways. I'll put this one octave down. One, two. Okay. This is cool, right? This is perfect. All right, so that is just another idea how to create these type of phrases, different textures in the background to make your melodies pop out more, stand out more. All right, but yeah, man, so these are 3 ways on how to manipulate your sounds into phrases. All right, hope you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.